full of childbirth.
Good lord. It doesn't make very
Don't
flattering
fall.
noises either.
I can't hear it. Oh.
Don't 4-meter depth stroke.
Sounds about right, yeah. Okay. So
Why am I not spawning?
now I'm just gonna
What are you
wait.
doing?
He's
Well,
gonna
I
be
was just...
up to a distance to Torp, and then I'm just gonna be waiting here.
I was inside him.
Yep.
It's not letting me spawn.
It should. If you're bored, just click the free... choose the free fall spawn and we'll see where you land.
Okay.
Okay.
So the ship's in. Oh yeah, is my recording on? One sec. Now it is. Okay. So ship is intact.
Yep. And where do you want me to hit you?
Midsection, as you just maximizing damage in the area that historically would have been the most critical to
Oh
strike.
god. This is a bit weird.
The 25k free fall?
No, airfield spawn.
Oh, you're in the airfield.
I'm just sailing along the airfield.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay.
No, you should see him. He's off your port quarter.
I'm a stealth ship.
Well, you weren't in Baltimore though.
Hey, Lamau.
Okay,
so
how
that's
many
a
torps?
Why
Just
can't I-
basically you're saturating to see if I
Actually-
can.
I should move forward a bit.
Have you turned locks off?
No, it's just that you have messy targeting because of the bridge.
It could also be that locks are turned off.
No, they're not.
Oh, because I can't lock you.
I can. You don't get the box around it.
Okay.
No. That's the yeah. It's gonna turn
One.
off lock.
Oh, no, mine's not locking at all.
Yeah, because you have terrain blocking, so that causes
Well, I
issues.
am in the airfield, I guess. Maybe that has something to do with it.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
The first
ready to go.
lance is away.
Oh,
I'm interested what's going to happen. I'm actually turning on the airfield.
I like that there's a wake on this long. That's just.
Jeez!
That's a lot of damage.
That's what it's supposed to do! Ooh.
That works just as intended. That's a lot more crew damage as well. That's 23%. And I have a 33-second repair on that because my pumps are down.
Yeah, my second torp's coming in.
I'm basically dead.
I can see that. You're listing the opposite direction. No, wait, you're leveling out.
No, I'm just slowly sinking.
You're kind of jiggling.
Oh, I know why you did so much damage. You struck out 2 of my ammunition stowages. Yeah, now you're doing nothing. Now you did one. You didn't even do a percent of damage.
I saw 2% crew damage go down.
I was at.
You were at 25, and
23?
then you were at 23.
I wasn't at 20. I was at 20, 24 or 23.
I saw 25 when I hit you first.
Wait,
But...
can I not damage the carrier?
No, I don't think.
Oh, I hit a building.
So the listing is like bad, but this is also like the amount of damage you did with the successive hit from the torpedo. Like the ammunition was doing a lot of the job. there. Yeah, fires. Yeah, the fire is actually more devastating. The strikes are not doing as much damage just because, like, this many torpedoes and I should be split. I should be literally 2 ships at this point. You know.
Yep. There's another 5 coming
Carrier
in.
next to me on the airfield.
Oh yeah, that's 4 still. It does that.
Where the fuck did that come from?
I think the biggest danger right now is just that I'm listing over.
You
Yeah, this
are
is-
sinking.
Yeah.
You're gonna roll over by the time these next batch get to you.
Oh, the main thing is just that I'm actually going to be upside down. And
Bada bing,
still
bada
alive.
boom.
You saved me from a little bit of capsizing there, by the way.
It interrupted the motion. Oh,
Yeah, but structurally, right?
there's
Look at
something
my.
really.
That's actually a great example. Look at my hull. I am intact,
There's something really pretty about that.
and I go down. Yeah. So long lances are obviously doing a lot more compared to other torpedoes.
Well, the Type
Doesn't
91.
Shimmer have the super long lances?
Yeah, the Mod
Yes.
3 with the
the
full.
thing is,
15-kilometer ones.
Yes. The thing is, though, that they still don't do more damage on successive hits because the crew damage is what really is being decided here,
Yeah.
and that's a problem. That's the fundamental problem.
Now, if
It
I
needs to be done on structural integrity more than anything else.
if I
Like,
swap,
we need to dip into a different type of HP system if they're going to make an AP system, you know?
yeah. Now, if I swap for Mark 1 Mod 2s, or mod 9312,
Yeah, 93 mod ones, basically.
um,
Oh, hello.
hello.
I'm just going to slow down here. I'm going to
Yep.
cut the recording here and then make a new one for these new torpedoes.
Do 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 do.
So it's definitely weird with the targeting.
Hmm.
Targeting's also screwed, yeah. Gaijin really needs to develop a new system for targeting in naval.
I don't mind the targeting in naval, but it's just not working at the moment.
Oh, wait, you already dropped a torpedo? I was not
Oh.
ready.
Right.
Sorry for that, if you don't
No,
mind.
right. You can J out. It's fine. I'm in a better position now,
I noticed less damage off of it, though. That's one thing to note.
which it
I
should
went
do.
40%, yeah. But that's the thing, like, I'm kind of feeling like this is also maybe excessive crew damage, but not enough structural
Structural.
damage.
Yeah.
There's
It's,
really no structural factors the issue.
it's killing everybody on the ship, but it's not killing the ship.
Yeah,
Because crew loss was not usually a deciding factor of whether a ship sank or swam. It was
Yeah.
whether the ship was physically a ship anymore or not.
Well, surely if you didn't have enough crew, your damage control efforts would be fucked, innit? It'd
Yes,
sink.
but it's kind of irrelevant because usually by the time you get to such a point that you have no men left to plug the holes up, there aren't holes so much as there is no ship there.
yeah, like, a torpedo doesn't... Torpedoes killed less than a dozen people in some cases in the direct area they struck and completely ripped the ship in two. Like,
That's
the
right.
initial strike was not as lethal, but the consequence of the strike was fatal.
Like, a long lance from Mogami or something similar hitting a US heavy cruiser ripped a 20-foot hole in the side of it. And detonated a magazine.
Oh, are these all technically on my team, and that's why I can't hurt or target them?
If you want to shoot at some enemy ones, do you see the ones in C1?
Oh, over there.
Yeah, those will shoot at you. Are we ready, kids?
Yeah, we're ready.
Can't even see them.
But yeah, like Shinano, for example, sunk with minimal. Like the initial strikes did so little damage in terms of crew that like they didn't even consider it to be that significant of a risk at the time until it got worse. Basically, crew damage was not the primary way that torpedoes were lethal. They basically just actively compromise the structure of the ship, and you don't need a large payload for that. You just need a good strike, and that's largely positional. You know. Payloads help a lot with that because they help you punch through more bulkheads and punch through double, triple bottom hulls. Like that, I guess. I don't know if that was an ammunition debt actually.
Yeah, but I aimed and hit straight amidships like I did the first Torp.
Yeah, there's a bit of torpedo dispersion. There's maybe a bit of movement
Yeah.
on my side.
Well, both of them were between your two funnels. That one was basically on the rear funnel, but
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the recording. I know this sounds like messing with the ammo detonations are not what we're looking for. We're looking for the damage saturation mechanics.
yeah.
Uh,
The reflective surface of this water is really messing with the way the lighting doesn't like working properly. Like the shadows just spraying all over the place.
oh yeah. Okay, so I am in this position here.
Yeah. Something is shooting at me. What is shooting? Oh. That's fine.
Ah,
I got concerned as to why there was a battleship shooting at me because I know there's a bot Maria and something else that sail around here.
yeah, that could be a
How's he-
little worrying.
I was
Okay.
using secondaries.
I am stopped. 1 second. Let me just get to 0 kilometers an hour.
It's
Okay,
fine, I need
perfect.
to reverse a bit now because my tubes are basically in your forward magazine.
Ah, yeah, it can be a little. Do you not have a Yugumo or Yudashi?
Not on me, no. I just figured that...
I do.
You don't have one on you.
Well, no, but I have them, and like, I mean, you don't have Hidashi, do you?
No, but I have Yugumo.
Yeah, just a destroyer with long lance ones, which would be nice.
Which, actually, what would have made sense would have been to bring Ayanami as well.
That has type 90s, yeah, that's actually useful. And then maybe even Kako. I don't know if we want to bring
Kako.
Kako.
Well, I don't have any issue with Kako, really.
The main thing is just that she has different torpedoes, but also she's a cruiser, so she's a bit cumbersome to maneuver for torpedo positions. Oh, right.
You say that when I'm lining up a torpedo with a battleship.
Oh, wait, you're striking now?
No, I'm just lining up.
Okay, so 2 in basically identically the same spot did no damage on top of this first one.
Yeah, that sounds about right. The main thing is just that you're doing a lot of flooding, which is nice, but again, if you can repair the flooding, which, like, you can, especially if you're not getting, like, you're not going to get struck by 15 at once. Oh, interesting, that was not a torpedo detonation.
That was an ammunition detonation.
Right, so you're basically, the main thing with long lances that seems to be doing a lot of the damage is just that you have enough of a frag radius to strike my ammo somewhere. Yeah. That's not how it should work.
Durham, I've noticed a problem.
You don't fit?
I very much don't fit.
Oh dear. But yeah, like, it's going to get difficult to really properly... Once I get my Maria, I think we're going to be able to more easily do this, because Maria's ammunition doesn't like to detonate from these things that easily. Or Helgeland. That'll be a very nice one, I think. Oh wait, I need to slow down. You may want to torpedo in passing, I don't know.
So I should just dump in passing?
Yeah, go for it. Trying to slow down. Oh, that's going to hit my mag, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Do you think you can angle from my other side?
Maybe. You may want to bring some destroyers. Just
Oh, that's why my repair keeps getting turned on to auto.
Hmm?
Apparently pressing Y keeps turning my repairs on and off.
I don't have that enabled for mine, but...
Oh, there we go. Apparently I had 2 buttons assigned for it.
Oh. That is really quirky.
I need to J out.
Okay.
Because empty. Actually, while we're at it, you can get Colossus.
Oh yeah.
Unless you want to get Type 91'd.
Up to you. The one thing I was looking for was just the salvo power of success.
You sort that out.
Salvos might be a problem. I only have single shots.
I get that, yeah.
Preset 3. Akatsuki, Kako...
Where's my tool?
There
it is.
Yugumo.
The same thing.
Sorry, Akatsuki has Type 93 Mod 3s.
Yep.
Oh, they reload really quick.
Kako has...
Weird
Type
ones.
8 number 2.
Yes.
Mutsuki has Type 90. And... Kuma has Type 6. Ayanami has Type 90. Do I have Kuma in a crew anywhere? Oh yes, I do. That one. What torps does Yugumo have? Type 93 Mod 1, Mod 2.
What do you have on that? Like, how heavy is that torpedo?
Oh god, it's something useless probably. Hang on, I'm just going to launch another one.
Yeah, because I don't think I took a percent of damage off of that. Maybe 1%.
My torpedoes are the 1%.
Yeah, this is like...
Colossus torpedoes are 102 kilos.
So they're better than Blislevas, but they're worse than whatever I got on this thing, the Type 43s.
Hmm.
Nice Kuma, or...
It's Kuma.
Okay.
I could have brought Sendai.
Coulda. That would have had long lances, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm. Well, I've still got lances in the form of Shima.
That's fair, yeah. The two lances we care about are Mod 1s, Mod 3. I like how the Mod 1s were actually more lethal because they struck ammo more often for some reason.
Hmm.
Like, that kind of defeats the point of the Mod 3s, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the Mod 3 took you from 100, or whatever your base is, to 45 in one hit.
No, it took me to 20, 26.
Oh, I saw you on 45 after the one hit.
I saw myself go instantly down to 26%. Right out from the first long lance. Like, it was a heavy hit. Just that the successive torpedoes were like the fire then brought me down to like 24, and then like successive hits brought me to 23, and then eventually 19. Like, it wasn't really so impressive, you know.
Yeah.
The main thing is just that long lance struck out all my internal modules. Like, the long lance did its job.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
Right.
It's gonna block the torps.
Get down.
Oh, have you already been hit by a torp?
Yeah, I've been hit by multiple.
Oh. So this is ruining the test.
It's protecting you.
No, it didn't, because it doesn't have a hitbox. I completely forgot about that. Well, this is going to be... I'm not going to really archive this one, but this is an interesting way to... It's actually... Oh, you know what it's doing?
It's pushing
accelerating
you.
my
It's
flight.
sinking you.
Yeah, it's sinking me fast. Not only that, when you get more of the breach into the water, it actually accelerates the flooding rate.
Nice.
So I was at 60 to 70%. And now I'm at 5%.
You're dead.
Yeah. The Baku killed me. It was actually the Baku's pushing actually ended me there.
That's depressingly funny.
Well, that's one way to probably do it, you know.
Yeah.
Unironically, new meta: take long lance, spam into battleship, ram battleship
Sink battleship.
via ramming.
Uh,
Accelerate flooding with a ram.
I think it's interesting. This thing has 8 spare torpedoes,
Yeah,
but they're
It's
only
not
for the
reload.
forward tubes.
Odd.
It's got 4 spare torps for the forward tube. It's got 2 spare torps per tube for the forward tubes.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, I am ready. For was this number 6 torpedoes?
Yeah.
Oh, there's going to be another torpedo coming from.
I think all mine hit the bridge.
There's one made it through, so I'll be struck from a number 6. And then what torpedoes do you have?
These are Mark 9s, 340 kilos.
Okay, so I got struck by. Wow! After the first torpedo, I really didn't take that much more damage. That one did more damage. It struck a new module. That's why. Okay.
Oddly
I'm actually
enough,
seeing a pretty accelerated rate.
it seems that they reload the rear torps, even though the torps are all on the forward end.
Did these not reload? I thought we had reloading stuff on.
It seems it doesn't work for ships.
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to die from this. What I find quite interesting, though, is that... Whatchamacallit?
Type 6 seems
Yeah.
to work almost as well as a long lance.
No, it's more just the fact that if I move quickly, I die faster.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you take on more water.
Yep.
That at least makes
That's-
sense.
That's a published mechanic.
Yes. Well, that makes sense, yeah. Interestingly, this is still considered recoverable if I had enough time to recover from this list.
Hmm.
I am capsized.
Oh.
It didn't even qualify a kill.
I
But
wanted
that
to
was
put
a case of like, if you recover from that list, you'll be fine. In reality, that's impossible, right? Like,
well,
if I had,
it's not impossible to recover from that list. You just need the the amount of effort that went into recovering the 2 battleships at Pearl.
So months.
Literal months and, like, 40 cranes.
Can the crew stay on board for damage control efforts during that period of time?
The crew can stay on board, but they're not coming back out again.
The fuck? What the fuck
That's-
happened?
What?
That was weird.
But yeah, like, what I'm seeing here, though, just overall conclusion, I think, is just that you need way more torpedoes to do about the same damage that historical torpedoes did.
Yep.
Like,
Are you stopped?
1 kilometer an hour. I'm forcibly pulling it back a little bit more.
Fine. I'll reverse.
Sorry about
Tiny little Mutsuki's coming to rescue you.
that. I don't know if that's the right term for this.
Well, she's going
Apparently,
to solve...
it's really hard to visually tell your height because I just started flying along the top of the water without realizing it.
Yeah, especially considering... it's hard to tell considering how flat this water is.
I do appreciate it. I kind of wish that, like, the curvature was more realistic. Turns out there is curvature, it's just
The
way too
size
flat.
of Uranus.
Why would it need curvature when the Earth's flat?
Fair point, you got me
Good
there.
job, comrade. Right, we are going for the bada bing bada boom in between the funnels.
E.
1.
Yeah, so this is like within expectation. It's just you need to really bring successive torpedo strikes. Yeah. You can never really get one critical strike. You need successive strikes.
And it just detonates your Amazon. Your Amazine?
Amazon.
Then it's your Amazon order.
Damn, I was hoping for my ship to sink within 5 to 10 business days.
You need Torpedo Prime.
Speaking of, I saved a grand
Why
total
is
of
my
60
cockpit-
pence on an Amazon order since I ordered it.
Why is my
Nice.
cockpit open?
Good
I heard that
question.
his word. Why is my coffin open?
Yeah, so like it's just ammo debts or get fucked essentially,
Yeah.
and hope you get like 1,000,001 torpedoes. The lack of, I think the Mod 3 was the greatest example of this, where like successive torpedo strikes were like I was out of
Nothing.
action for sure. Yeah, but the successful torpedo strikes off of long lance were doing nothing, which is just like concerning.
Happens
I
to
should be
dive
having-
bomb with the torpedo.
Yeah, I should be having a worse time with successive torpedoes. You know, like the successive torpedo should be notably making life a lot less pleasant. That bomb actually achieved a Lamel, but that bomb
Wow,
achieved
what
a similar level of flooding damage and crew damage as a torpedo did, which is to say that it's actually
That wasn't a bomb. That,
That
was a
was a torp.
torpedo.
I saw it drop right on me.
Yeah, it dropped
I
50
dive bombed
meters
you with
though.
a torpedo.
He dive bombed me with a torpedo.
Remember,
Yeah.
Gaijin has the arming distance as distance from drop, not distance traveled in water.
Right.
Yeah, how's that for cursed
And
mechanics?
it's not just distance from drop, it's actually just arc distance, meaning that it is the curved distance, meaning that if you're not quite at 50 meters altitude, it will still be armed. Yeah, like, this is kind of ridiculous in terms of, like, the necessary requirements for a torpedo to be sufficiently damaging, you know?
Did that detonate, or am I too close?
Too close, yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah,
Too
I
close,
keep
yeah.
hitting the water because I can't tell how low I am.
I can see it coming out the back of you.
Oh, I even forgot to repair my flooding, so that's on start now, like, delayed. Ah, I see why you're detonating so easily. You know what's happening?
Hmm.
It's arming right below. You just performed a backbreaking torpedo.
I'm too close. Okay.
Yeah, that might be a sign.
Yeah, that answers that question. Right. So Matsuki is not actually David v Goliathing here. She's kind of throwing pocket sand first.
She's getting like the perfect detonation distance because you were just at the point where you're like activating under my like. I don't even know if it does it under the hull or in the hull.
So I'm hiding under the table, then punching you in the dick. Right.
Yes, that. Yep, sounds about right. Also, yeah, if I'm looking at the full extent of the damage of the Wyvern Torp, that's kind of sad. I think you turned one coal bunker yellow.
So about as good as my battleship Torps.
You didn't actually cause flooding either because I didn't have to initiate it.
Where's your magazine?
Under every
Directly
turret.
under. Yeah, if you really want a weak point strike, it's right underneath that rear turret.
Yeah, there's fewer modules. Well, actually, there's a propeller blocking. Yeah, the propeller blocked it.
Oh well.
The front ones are easier to get as a result.
Oh, I think that stream's over. I've got French people on stream now.
Ah,
In a French tank.
yeah, so successive. Yeah, okay. So you basically have to strike the ammo for that to be a meaningful hit. Because before that, I wasn't actually taking much. Yeah, not enough free crew mercy repair. It's just striking ammo is the meta.
Huh.
That
Did I actually kill you? That's a surprise.
yeah.
He was on 3% and sinking and on fire.
No, no, it's all me. Wyvern King. I'll get the red tops out.
Suffice
Red
to say,
Angels or whatever.
I'm actually
Yeah.
impressed by the performance of these Torps off of Mitsuki.
Yeah, it's quite nice. I don't know if I'll say impressed because I mean, like Mark 15s did similar things, and I'm honestly not in a position to think that Mark 15s are fine. I think they need a big buff. You know,
Hmm.
I think anything that's not a long lance needs a big buff in its torpedo damage.
Even the long lance needs a big buff.
Yeah, it's just that successive strikes are like, oh, that was 9%. Congrats. However, that was also detonating 5 of my magazines. So
Well, I did kind of dump like every torpedo I had left in an X formation.
yeah, that's fair. But like at the core of it, right? The way that you did that damage was by striking out 5 magazines. You know, you didn't actually.
I didn't
Oh,
rip a
it's
hole in
fixed.
your ship, I just deleted everything inside it.
Yep. And the thing is, it shouldn't be this way. It shouldn't be like this. Shouldn't be how I become dead. It should be because, like, firstly, because ammo is not that volatile, as odd as it may sound.
Well, it isn't.
Yeah. And the other thing is just that I'm recovering.
Wait, the
No, you're not.
the reload time on
Roll
rockets
over.
is 2 minutes.
I'm recovering.
Oh, I was rolling you over.
Yeah, I recovered from that at an obscenely fast rate.
You recovered from being rammed in the period of time it took me to finish ramming you.
No. I was at 20%, I think, or 30% list flooding, so it was really nasty. And no free crew repair, but like that was like that recovery, that flooding recovery is kind of crazy.
Yep.
You know, that's just sort of obscene. And now I basically die not because of the flooding issues. In fact, my flooding is still in action, right? Don't torpedo anything right now. I just want to see if I can actually make a recovery here.
Yeah,
'Cause
you're
that
not
would be-
drowning, you're bleeding to death.
I don't. I'm a 1% crew. This is why I'm curious because I'm a 1% crew, right? And my flooding action is still in action, right? So I'm kind of curious. Oh, never mind. It's just bugged. Never mind. So yeah, but I still like recovered that flooding much faster than I think is reasonable for this ship. You know?
Oh, they're all like that.
Yeah.
Flooding is not as deadly as it should be.
Structural integrity of ships is just.
I'd
Resi-
much rather if flooding was way harder, but you could counter flood to like make it so you could actually still fight while flooding.
That would be nice, yeah, and to stabilize it and help your system stay online and stuff like that, yeah. Yeah,
Well,
they
I'm
need
gonna-
to make it a bit more elaborate.
Have you respawned yet?
No, he's
I'm
still
still-
sinking.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
still thinking 100% crew. This ship
Casemates
took
are in
my
order.
overbeating. That it's more modernized and actually designed with turret protection or torpedo protection system.
Where's your weakest deck armor?
Below the elevated deck?
Where's that? The front, the
Quarter
back,
deck.
the middle?
Yeah.
The aft quarter deck.
Well, that is the quarter deck, the aft deck.
Yeah, because that one has, I believe, 51 mils, if anything.
Okay. I'm gonna try and if you can, basically you just need to be perpendicular.
Did you even do a percent of damage there?
No, because Red Angels are shit.
That sounds
Because
about right.
they have nowhere near the correct amount of explosive in them.
I mean, even if they did, I don't know if I'd use rockets in naval, honestly.
They're supposed
If
to
they
have
hurt,
something
I
like
would.
they're supposed to have something like 200 to 300 pounds of explosive in them.
They're supposed to be anti-Sverdlov missiles.
This is a Huga. This is a battleship. Granted, battleships still take nasty hits, but
They have
it has
like
substantial anti-bomb armor.
yeah, but they have like a fifth of the bomb in them that they should have.
That is true, yeah. Red Angels are definitely going to be a problem. But yeah, no, I don't really see even properly performing rockets doing much to Hugo with the current damage models. It's just torpedoes are more deadly, but
Well-
honestly, SCP shells are.
Wait, what?
Well,
They sank our U-boat alert.
We gotta be careful.
They sank Ark Royal.
eh.
Bismarck is rolling in his grave.
But have you ever heard of SCP?
Yeah,
There's an SCP that is just a giant squid that's inhabited the Bismarck.
You notice that these Torps have gyro steering on them?
is that gyro steering or just random dispersion?
It's gyro steering because they are kinking out to the side and then coming back into the direction that I'm telling them to go. And now I've got to accelerate again because my torp tubes are now behind you.
Oh, you've got a Russian carrier coming up to you.
Again,
It's gone in a circle.
It does that.
I'm gonna die to the Russian carrier again.
I'll kill you before.
Flushed.
Hang on, are you testing something right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of, but I'm actually gonna cut the recording here because I got it's the previous saturation that was valuable. So just
Oh, so
yeah.
I can bomb you then.
Oh yeah, by all means. Like
Well,
what we're really testing
it's
is
not- Hey! So you
I
can
like-
kill Hugo with a Kako, it's just a cack to do it.
yeah, practically speaking, like, hey, that's a funny joke. I don't think I trust torpedoes enough with the current damage models. I want to sort of still draft something to at least buff the small ones, you know? At
Type
Mark
91 Mod
13,
3.
15. Type 91 Mod 3s are going to be, I think, better than most right now, but that's
They
not
really
really a
aren't.
high bar. Oh, right, I should probably. Well, I'm first going to get the hell out of the way with the Baku.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll actually try to perform anti fire.
You hit him.
That did actually more than a torpedo did. Mostly because you struck the ammo. Congrats. Yeah, so I do appreciate that they made battleship damage control longer, because it takes like 3 times as much time to repair flooding on a BB than it does on a cruiser, right?
Hmm.
But the problem I have is that this is still like way too good. Like this Huga is taking way too many hits.
Getting set up for my attack run.
Good luck.
I'll just alt tab while I come in for my attack run.
Well, that successfully did more than I have done it with a torpedo against any Huga in a match.
Yeah, I mean, it works because you also struck secondary ammo there.
Yep.
So you struck something important.
I also hit your bridge.
Somehow.
No, look at me. Can you see the missing bit of plane?
Yeah.
Can you
I don't
also
know
see
if
how
that
I'm
actually-
somehow like floating straight up in the air? That's weird.
Oh,
Yeah, I snapped my wing off on your bridge.
oh wait, never mind. Baku is still coming to.
Eat your
Why?
ass. Yeah.
Although this time I think I'm just going to glance off of him because he's not like perfectly bow on. Oh wait, no, he's adjusting his angle. Why?
You're being hunted down by that thing.
Yeah, Baku's took an angle that will keep me.
Hello.
Hello.
Ships.
Testing.
Yeah, just
I'll play some ships.
yeah.
I still need to do my daily plane kills.
Yeah, actually that would be worthwhile. You two go do some destroyer stuff, and that way you can do two birds with one stone there.
What sort of BR are we talking about?
Don't care. Anything will do.
Okay, but I think it's 4-7 Germany. I can't remember, and I've been drinking alcohol, so I don't want to remember. So,
Yeah, so the Baku is going to be the end of me again.
No, I will. I'm gonna kill you.
No, he's rolling over. Oh no. I mean, if he really wanted to do some exhaustive testing, we could drag Owen in here with his Germans and throw some German
Yeah.
torps at you.
yeah, fine. I will happily, because it's going to give me a laugh. So
Oh, I don't. This carrier
Oh, balls.
doesn't need a hook for me to land
Balls.
on it.
It doesn't need a hook for you to put meat on it.
For me to land on it. I mean, a swordfish.
Well, my friend's
easily
list is
land on
bugged.
What's
there
the
it is.
stall speed of
Invite
a
to
swordfish?
session.
Very
hang
low.
on 1 second there, boss man.
I'm going to
Okay.
quickly return to hangar. Make sure you're on the star team.
What's the
How do
stall
I-
speed of a swordfish?
How do I choose?
Change team button next to the ready button.
Tell you what, I'm actually going to take up. I'm going to just turn on my guns and defend myself.
Okay. Because I'm just gonna.
Stop! Stop!
Eh, what's the matter?
Well, I kind of stopped. I'm inside the. I'm inside the carrier now.
Okay. The 1960s called.
Do they have recreational nukes?
I've got AGM-12Cs.
Oh boy.
I
Trees,
have.
Are they the good ones?
I can't aim them at all.
You don't need to aim them, really.
I'm just going to turn on some Primus as well for this. I can't see the water. I'm now floating in the air.
Ow!
Ow! What the
Oh,
hell hit
shit,
me?
Sorry.
No,
Why
what?
can't...
Where are you?
Why can't... I have got no water.
Yeah, you can't see it. It's weird.
You can, but it's very smooth. It might be because of your water detail setting, but I mean I can see it because I've got the water detail setting on like max. But
Oh yeah,
Will I turn off the autocannons? Yeah, I'm assuming so.
I can see your cannons firing. Yeah.
I'm defending myself, so feel free.
Who am I firing at? I'm firing at you, is it? I'm firing at optical.
Yes,
Battleship-shaped object. Yes. Okay.
I turned them
Hey,
off.
stop shooting me.
Hey, I actually hit.
Self-defense.
I want to top you with my awesome tops.
Are those Mark 16s or?
No, these are Mark 8s with 327 kilos.
Oh, that's depressing. Oh,
Yeah, let's
I
have
just snapped my own wing
opportunity
off.
day.
I want to just launch them all at you.
Good luck. Why are my gunners are not actually responding to the threats?
Um.
There we go. Okay, good luck. Hey, destroyed by ram attack. What? I think the most deadly torpedo of them all was the Brave Borderer itself.
The best torpedo we made was the Scotsman along the way.
God.
The best torpedo was the
I seem
Scotsman
to
who
remember
ranked
this
along the
thing
way.
is insanely powerful.
Which one?
Apologies about my vague post the last day as well in the Navy chat.
Oh, right, yeah. No, I was like, wait, what?
No, I posted it. I posted it in haste. It wasn't in haste. It was in
It should have
temper
been.
actually.
Ah,
I need to turn the game volume down because we're not playing real games.
now that was really impressive visually, but
A bunch of 750-pound bombs? Yeah.
What, the Rolling Thunder?
it didn't really do much. I mean, it did a potential amount, but it also did kind of
I
like
lost
whatever.
half a wing.
Do you have 2,000 pounders? Because
Yep.
I think those would be actually more useful.
I just wanted to do the 750s and work up from there because I didn't see the point in the 500s.
The 500s is just more that you have more of a stick. It's visually impressive.
Yeah. So we'll do the 1000s now.
I actually kind of want to see the 500s now. Do you have a bomber with like? Do you have the whatever the one with?
The F4's got, or the A4's got 2Ks.
The French bomber with
Oh, the
150 kilogram bombs.
the
like 100 of them.
222222222.
Yeah, yeah.
That was such a fun plane to use.
It's just kind of
It's
like,
just
good
derpy.
lord, the sheer
How do you
number.
test artillery on you? Where are you? The guess.
Oh, I see those torpedoes. I think I could dodge those. Or no, wait, my propulsion's almost knocked out. Fantastic.
You don't
but
show
they
up on the
are-
map, so it's really hard to aim artillery strikes.
Arc
I
light.
should probably get some depth charges and test them, because they're really good.
The opposite, in fact.
No, if you plant depth charges against the hull, it just explodes you.
I have literally not been killed by a depth charge yet.
I mean, I could try it.
I've killed a couple of German battleships, but I haven't successfully.
Wait,
What?
did I kill you or did you bail?
No,
I
you kill me.
failed.
You kill me.
Oh, I
I
see.
killed Trick. Apparently.
Oh, was it you, Josh?
No, Optical got you. I got Trick.
Yeah.
Hold up. Trick, if you're gonna test depth charges, let me bring a. Well, let me just first not be 15%, basically, so we can actually get an idea of how much
Optical,
that-
please don't J out. I'm in the middle of a mad tactical maneuver. You
Like-
won't be long. You won't be long.
Yeah, at the going rate, I'm like fairly close to death as a current 15%.
Bada bing, bada boom.
See,
What was that?
That was my
don't
corpse.
blame me if the guns return fire.
Wait a minute. Okay, no, the 1,000-pound bombs just turn blue on the bombs plus missiles loadout for some reason.
Oops.
Okay, did somebody ask for some LDGPs?
It's a good question.
I think you did. You said you wanted the 2000s.
Yes, the 2000s. I also do kind of want to see the 500s though as a
Okay.
stick.
Well,
Who's got the biggest
2000s
depth charges?
inbound. Okay,
Like, I remember
6,000 pounds of
testing the-
ordnance.
Oh. Boom. The bomb like smoke effects are very impressive. I'm very satisfied with those.
It's better than the ones for the shots you can like. I've watched some of Stug's videos and he was complaining about the effects because they literally do look like tiny little 2D JPEGs with a black line around them in some shots.
Ah, that's
Okay.
fair. I'm gonna turn off the gunners just so that
No, that's
Trick can drop his
750s.
depth charge on me. Wait. Who is dropping the depth charges on me?
Trick is
Also-
dropping depth charges on you because I don't have depth charges on this loadout or lineup that I've
Oh,
brought.
you mean aerial depth charges? That's a different story.
No,
Ship one.
I've got some. I don't know how they compare.
Ship-based ones don't have fragmentation. On
I've
them, and that's
seen
why they suck.
I've seen the tier 1 Russian ones kill people and died from it.
I tested the heaviest ones, the ones off of Kuma, and they did nothing. They didn't even like cause me to flinch.
I
think I
have
have
seen
recording of that. I can show you.
They
a
don't have
G5.
aerial depth charges, do they?
No, naval ones, ship, and aerial depth charges do exist, just only for the U.S.
No, those are mines.
Oh, depth charges, different story. Yeah, depth
Oh,
charges
yeah.
I think have more
I
damage.
don't know why I
Sorry,
thought he was talking
depth
about mines
charges
too.
off of mines don't have frag. Depth charges, I believe, do. Depth charges actually have some decent damage if they
Okay.
hit, but that's if. And
What?
interesting.
I dropped
There was a
24
weird
bombs
lag
on you and I
spike
saw
there.
one explosion.
Yeah, it all kind of collectively kaboomed. Okay.
Here I go.
1, 2, 3. What? Is that it?
Well, it's the Russian ones I've seen do anything.
Yeah, I honestly say that depth charges are still just trash in general. Like, they're just simply a trash weapon system. Because they're not meant for this. You know, like, the Russians have the best chance if we can bring them at 100 kilometers an hour on a tiny thing, but, like, let's not kid ourselves. They are a crap weapon system.
You want a lot of small bombs, do you?
Yeah.
£500 work.
Well, I just dumped 24 of them on him.
And I dropped the tarp on him as well on the small boat.
Okay, I'll bring.
I like bombing battleships in the Phantom. It's a fun experience of just lazily looping around.
Yeah, that's actually quite therapeutic.
Phantoms for losers.
But it has lots
Phantoms
of
are-
payload. Like,
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna do Zunies now.
I mean, Phantom's got
See-
guns, like a loser plane.
It's almost like it's a fighter.
You can bring a version that doesn't have any guns.
True. I have both of them on this lineup.
Aha.
Target sighted.
Do I have any ammo left? I do.
Stuff
So.
the magic dragon. And then I could have gotten a radar lock on my own rockets.
Yep.
Oh wait, is that you?
Correct. Oh, you're on my side where I don't have any 14 centimeter left. That is an impressive smokestack. I like this. It's mighty
Oh,
impressive.
IFF's disabled on this map. At least for radar lock, anyway.
No way you're gonna catch me, Joram.
I'm not Joram though.
I mean, I'd be impressed if you caught him.
Hmm?
Just wish I'd brought flares, then he'd never
Fuck
kill
you,
me.
I was just about to launch my tarp. Shit. I'd lean forward to giggle as I pressed my board because I had 10 tarps on board. Fuck.
Sorry about that.
I was just about to giggle like a small child as well. Damn you. Oh, I have to redo it all again now because this thing turns like a sow. Ah, I got an assist. Huh. Gay.
I'm gonna bring
I mean that, I don't mean that in the
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah, just-
What should we call it? Yeah.
On it, me, Joram.
You know what? I'm kind of looking forward to New Jersey.
Oh,
I had
was
guns, you'd be dead now.
I tried to ram you.
I don't know how much damage I'm doing to you because these are just AI gunners, by the way.
That was fun. Oh, actually, that's a point. Trick, you should bring Balti in a minute,
Hmm? Oh yeah.
just to demonstrate the no-fly zone.
Have some bombs.
It's just like me and Optical are just trying to kill each other. It's just like, bleh.
I really like the visual effects of the bombs, though. It's actually quite impressive.
Yeah.
And you're doing more flooding damage with the bombs than you are with torpedoes, which is hilarious. I think.
That's how Nath likes killing battleships. You take
Yeah.
a Lancaster and you take the most 250s.
Yeah, you just bring a cookie.
No, don't bring a cookie. Take everything, but take like as many 250-pound bombs as possible,
Ah, well, the
and
high
you just
payload ones are
pepper
worth it.
around it.
The high payload ones are actually really useful as well
Hmm.
because they have a much proportionally the high payload gun bombs have more frag radius and other frag pen parameters that
And
actually
more filler.
contribute more. Yeah, it's just you do more with less essentially.
So you want me to go get some Americans?
I would recommend just bringing a P8 to see the full effect of like one shot.
I was gonna try a 2K bomb, see if it's like enough.
Probably, I would say if you're gonna do that, bring the depth charges. Sorry, not depth charges, the aerial mines, because they have the same payload as a. They basically do the same damage as a 2,000
Hang on.
pounder.
I'll bring
So you can bring a
Baltimore.
lot more of them.
Gunners are searching for airborne targets.
So, is her camo completely buggered? Her camo is not completely buggered. Yay. Only issue is Trick's on the same team.
You can always switch.
Yeah. You're looking a bit. Your officers' quarters are flooded.
You don't say.
You look a bit moist in the rear, to be to say the least.
Wait, you're also.
Oh, I know what torpedo you need to take. We need to test. Hang on.
I guess nobody here has a battleship, right? Or wait, Trick does.
I have North Dakota. That's it.
I was hoping that we'd have somebody with a Westfalen or something else, or a Maria, something ridiculously tanky. Because Hugo is the most visually impressive, but it's also technically not the most.
It's also wrong.
Yes, that's partially why. Hello.
I tried to mount and it didn't work.
How do I re-enter the battle? Do you need to re-invite me?
I will need to re-invite you because you're not in the squad.
No, you can always just look for the room and find it.
True. But actually, if you come in on Opti's team, you can be a plane
How
and I
did I
can
kill
shoot at you
Optical?
with Baltimore. How? Oh, he flooded.
Yes. Well, I was no crew, so like I was just waiting for death at that point.
Oh, and now I have a piece of music in my head.
Hello.
That's what I get for memorizing the Evangelion soundtrack.
I'm gonna bring the best Torp to murder you with optical.
What the hell is that?
I'd like to see you try.
Wait, is friendly fire on for ships?
Is it?
I don't know, because I just took a salvo from something.
Oh, that'd be me.
Oh.
My gunners are set to AI, so they're just targeting everything.
Oh, right. Mine
Can
are
you
just
turn your
set to
gunners
planes.
off for a moment?
Yeah, I can.
Because I don't think this torpedo drop is that doable under fire.
Fair.
Is
Well,
it a sword?
it depends.
Oh, it's not a
Plane
sword.
or-
Oh, you're gonna like that one.
Eh?
just watch.
I'm guessing it's a swordfish or a PO2.
Better than that. More useless than that. Hang on, I've got to slow down a bit.
Then the PO2. That's an interesting.
Trust me, you're gonna find this hilarious.
I need to slow down more. I'm not slow enough. I might have to go for a second pass.
The
Hang on,
214 has a Torp.
I need to slow down a bit.
I don't know if that is the most useless plane, but like
It's the most useless plane to try and torp with because you basically
Well-
have to go to its stall speed.
I've turned off
true.
all engines and air brakes
Oh,
on, and I'm
Jordan,
still
you may
going way
wanna
too
turn off-
fast.
yeah, you may want to turn off your AA.
Oh no, that's
Just-
me. Just
Yeah.
trying to shoot him.
Ah. I thought we were going to try to give him the best fighting chance. I'm literally slowing down to give him that. I'm going to set my gun.
Oh
rate.
wait, I'm going way too fast. Hang on.
Also, fun fact, you can see how I have my AA selected, right? I'm firing my 5-inch guns. Now, if I press right click it fires my 8-inch guns.
Right, ranging shot. Yeah, that
Yeah.
bug still exists. Okay, best of luck with that torpedo drop. Don't you have an air brake, by the way?
It's on.
Oh,
Um,
arming distance killed you there.
Well, I was
Well-
still going way too fast.
and you kind of flew into him.
I need to turn my landing flaps on or something. Maybe if I start on the
It might
deck
be
of
worth,
the f-
yeah, it might be worth taking off at the airfield.
I got hit by something. Oh, I got hit by one of those torpedoes in the rear. That was like, yeah, like
I set 8 off on you.
they really need to do something about torpedo damage. It's just kind of pathetic.